This coverage is brought to you by Rami Rent.
All right, everyone, welcome back to round 2 front 9 coverage of the European Pro Tour AllStars event in Mijas, Spain. This is FPO post-production action here. I'm your host, Nate Perkins, the perks of disc golf. Rachel Turton just leaving the field behind, shooting a 2 over during round 1. She is 6 shots ahead of Jenny Larsson and Silva Saarinen out of Finland, shooting a 9 over, finishing there with a birdie on 18. And we've seen quite a bit of Heidi Laine this season. Getting right into it. Hole brought to you by Prodigy Discs. It's a par 3, 79 meters. Really awkward tee shot. You've got these trees that are directly in front of the pad. And the theme of the course here in the very south of Spain is the rollaway potential on nearly every green. All right, and I don't believe I've seen Jenny play before. She's from Sweden. She just joined the PGA in 2021. She did quite a bit of touring in Sweden this year, and she got out to Finland for a few events.
And fourth on the tee, Heidi Laine.
And we've definitely seen Heidi before. She's been a member with the PDGA since 2014. She cashed for over $10,000 this season. She took down the European Pro Tour stop number 3 at Seabay at the Tuni Open. Heidi also took 7th at the European Open. And Heidi actually won the European Pro Tour cash bonus. All right, we've got an excited fan in the background as Rachel starts things off with a birdie here on the first. Hole 2, it's a par 3, 81 meters, headed back down the hill. There's some OB less than 10 meters behind this pin position, and this basket sits up on this little mound. Tons of rollaway potential. We've got a lot less wind to deal with compared to that first round, which was pretty difficult. Rachel going with that FX2 hyzer and just absolutely parking it. And while I said there was less wind, you can see that the discs are still getting affected here. Mijas, it's one of those courses where a lot of the times the tees are protected and then you're throwing in either downhill or uphill and you don't quite know what the wind is doing out in the middle of the fairway. It's one of those places where if you're playing timid off the tee, it can really hurt you because of how clean your angles have to be to not be affected by the amount of wind that's out here. And two really solid birdies here on the second from Rachel and Jenny. All right. Course gets quite a bit longer here for the rest of this front nine. Hole number 3 is 142 meters. It's a par 3, and you're headed slightly uphill, crossing this valley, and the basket is up on this little mound. All right, and if you guys recall, Silva and Heidi actually had a really good battle back at the Toonie event. Heidi ended up besting Silva by just 1 stroke, but that is where Silva qualified for this year's All-Star event. Silva then went on to win European Pro Tour stop number 5, the Turku Open, by a commanding 4 strokes over Jenny. Silva actually went back-to-back A-tier wins this year. She won EPT stop number 5 at Turku, and then she won 2 weeks later, the Prodigy Disc Pro Tour event in Kuopio. Pretty impressive to go back-to-back A-tier wins, especially in Finland. Serious competition there. Silva is actually 920 rated as of October. And that's the highest rating that she's been, and makes her one of the highest rated players from Finland.
You don't need to scratch your legs. It's okay? Yeah, fine with me.
And you can see Heidi taking some relief there. These bushes here in the desert of southern Spain are no joke. Can definitely cut you up pretty quick. And we're getting a good look at why she's reached that 920 rating. That strong putt of hers leading the way. All right, hole number 4 brought to you by Zuka. It's a par 4, 232 meters. Players are trying to land right here, bottom of this little valley. In the middle of the road would be ideal. Basket tucked around this last shrub. This is one of those holes where you let a good tee shot go and you kind of have to surrender to the landing zone. You could throw a good tee shot and not really have ideal footing. You just never know if you're going to be, on a rock in the middle of the fairway or behind just one of those shrubs and not really have a run up. It's really hard to land this one in the center of the road. Huge tee shot from Heidi. Making our catch cam turn around there. There's that footing issue I was kind of talking about. Wasn't the best drive from Rachel, but just the fact that she was just directly up against that hillside with almost no run up. Similar situation from Silva, and she throws a great shot into the middle of the road. Beautiful standstill shot right there. Didn't quite have the pace, but still a nice full flight. Okay, Heidi, I see you. Little standstill forehand. Great angle there. And Rachel's certainly playing golf at this point. She's back to even on the tournament. Next closest competitor is at 7 over par. It's just a completely different day here at the Mijas Disc Golf Park. Looks to be a bit cooler, overcast, a lot less sun, definitely less wind. All right, hole number 5. It's par 3, 131 meters. Slightly downhill, pretty protected green. If you don't have that 120 meter plus of hyzer distance, you kind of have to play this one up the middle. Bring those kind of guardian trees into play. Oh, and look at this angle from Rachel going with the stall over the top. Not quite the pace, but really a nice looking tee shot. And Yini just going to play that one short of that OB road. You can see the stakes there marking that road as out of bounds. And that's a quality release right there from Silva. Didn't quite see it finish, but believe she's center cut right there. Yeah, and that's certainly the best tee shot that we've seen here on the 5th. Heidi might be one of the furthest throwers in Europe. I mean, definitely top 5. You know, Hina and Evelina certainly lead in that category as well. But Heidi has been really impressive this season. You guys leave a comment. Let me know who are some of the furthest throwing FPO players in Europe. Very curious to see what kind of list you guys can come up with. Nearly dropped that one in there for what would be an incredible 2 here on the 5th. Okay, Rachel. And that was her best looking putt of the tournament so far. 12-meter straddle putt right in the heart. And a strong right side putt from Silva. All right, hole number 6. It's a par 3, 129 meters. The graffiti hole, one could call it. Basket is up against this retaining wall, which often has some fresh graffiti painted on it. This is one of those holes where the green is protected from the wind, but the fairway is just so exposed. It's a smash of a hyzer to get all the way there, 129 meters. See what Heidi can conjure up for us here. Ton of airspace out to the right. And she does use that airspace. She came over the top of that one just a little more than she wanted. She kind of looked down at her feet, looked like she might have slipped a little on the tee pad. And a great tee shot. That is one of Rachel's favorite D1s there. She's been throwing that all tournament. Ooh, tricky little spot right here. and she's going up the middle there. Well thrown. Yeah, within 5 meters there. Ooh, and Silva also with a very tricky approach here. And these bushes just do not let discs fly through. As Terry Miller might say, they will suck your discs right in like a Velcro. Isn't that right, Terry Miller, the disc golf guy? My good friend Kevin Jones ended up making a remix to that classic Terry voice. There's a committed putt from Heidi. The European Pro Tour is returning to Mijas next season for the second All-Star event. And we're moving into the 7th here. It's a par 3, 104 meters. This one is slightly downhill. We're crossing another little valley here. Basket is on the 3rd of a series of terraces. Tons of rollaway potential on this. You really don't want to hit right below or right above the basket. Ideally, you'd like to spike this one right level with the pin. Or land it flat here like Heidi's going to try. She's going to try and flip this mid up and just doesn't quite hit the angle she's looking for. And that's one of the dangers here at Mijas. You get the angle wrong at the wrong time and you are playing a brand new hole. The European Pro Tour is essentially the same tour in 2023. I believe they added one event to their list. And I believe that's in Brussels, Belgium, if I'm not mistaken. Belgian Open. And that's exactly what I mean by playing a new hole. Jenny has a brand new par 3 now from the bottom of the hill. Oh, and she's actually opting to re-tee here, guys. And I'm not quite sure if this is going to be a provisional or if she's going to go down and try and find her disc. Okay, so she is down at the bottom. I think that might have just been precautionary provision there. And if you're curious why a player would ever do that, I think it just in case you can't find your disc, so you don't have to walk all the way back to the tee pad, that shameful walk, you know, that we've all taken when you get that lost disc penalty and you have to go re-tee. So it looks like Jenny is not going to play out that other shot. And let's Let's see if Rachel can connect here. She is just outside the 10-meter circle, slightly uphill. Oh, and she wants none of it. She says, hey, I don't need this putt. I've got 9 strokes.
Yeah.
And back-to-back committed putts there from Heidi. All right, hole 8, it's par 313 meters. Hole brought to you by Disc Counter. Another basket sitting up on this terrace. This one is actually hanging from this tree. This one's kind of flat ground. It might be slightly uphill, but it is a pump. Oh, Heidi going full send on this. What a shot. Is it up on the dance floor? Oh, and still just a bit short, but she's going to be putting. See if she can't go 3 in a row for us. Okay, guys, the sun is out. And these players are feeling it off the tee right now. Not the greatest result for Rachel, but I like what I see with the pace there on that tee shot. Pretty fun wind bounce right there for Silva. She nearly tosses that one in. And this is Heidi for birdie. Right at the edge of 10 meters. Pretty uphill. I had no idea that she was going to catch that one for us. She goes 3 beautiful committed putts in a row. That one for a birdie. She's finding her groove here. right, hole 9. It's a par 3, 78 meters, slightly uphill. Pretty technical if you go this low route. It's short enough that these athletes could take the hyzer route, taking this technical aspect of it out of play. And you can see the turf tee pads out here at Mijas are in need of some TLC. Ace run? Wow. Set and escape from Dynamic, and what a tee shot from Heidi. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning into this post-round coverage from the All-Stars event. If you guys would like to check out more disc golf content, head over to Disc Golf Stream. There is both the Disc Golf Stream Suomi page where all the commentary is in Finnish. I think EPT is doing a great job of growing the sport of disc golf in Europe. And I'm just happy to be here with you guys. I'm sitting here in the office in Austin, Texas, commentating on this coverage in Spain. Who would have thought? But I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in and supporting women's disc golf. This is certainly just the beginning for where this sport is headed. Yeah, Silva's putting has been really impressive from Circle's Edge today. I'm not familiar with Yinny's sponsor, Rocket Discs. I'm going to have to go check that out at rocketdiscs.com. See what that's all about. She is from Sweden, so possibly it's a Swedish disc golf company. And just a phenomenal finish to her front 9. Frustrating miss there from Rachel. Looks like she might have had a distraction off in her peripheral. She's going to cart a bogey to close out her front. Rachel and Heidi both shooting 1 over par on that front 9. Very impressive. Just 3 over for Silva, 6 over for Yinny. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey in southern Spain. Thank you to Disc Golf Stream, the European Pro Tour, and all of our sponsors. Again, it's Nate Perkins. It's the Perks of Disc Golf. Hanging out with you guys wherever you find yourself. Leave us a like, subscribe to the Disc Golf Stream, and we will see you for the back 9 of round 2 coming right up.